Hello friends, welcome to our English short and easy learning class. And today we shall start with a new chapter, the oval indication. When a word begins or ends with a consonant, that consonant is to be written in the briefest form using the circles, loops, and hooks as per the rules. So, the word begins or ends with a consonant, and that consonant we are writing in the briefest form. So the briefest forms are the circles, loops, and the hooks. So this we can see in the words soup, where we are using the circle S instead of the stroke form of S consonant. Again L and the hook L and the circle S. Again here we have the stir loop. So this way we can use the briefest forms of the consonant like soup, plays, spinsters, dances, and unless there is a rule to the contrary, as in the words Siam and joyous, where we have the full stroke consonant. Here we are not using any of this briefest form. But when a vowel begins or ends with the vowel sound, either the first or last consonant, the same must be written in the stroke form in order to accommodate the vowel sign. So, in order to write this vowel sign, we are using the stroke forms in Siam and again in joyous, where we have the joy J and the stroke S to have this diphthong here. And it will be seen from the foregoing that in very many words, an initial or final vowel may be implied by the outline of the word without the use of vowel sign. We know that the first place will be written above the line, second place on the line, and the third place will be through the line. So, in order to indicate, like understand this signs, we can sometime omit the vowel signs. So here we can notice that we are using the stroke S, L and P, which means the stroke S is written when we have a initial vowel indications and we are writing it again above the line. So it is sleep. So in this way we can, this first place vowel could be understood that it comes before this stroke is. So asleep. In the same way assume, because we are writing the stroke consonants, hence we have a vowel before the stroke and again it is written above the line, so it is the first place of the vowel. So assume, arising, arrives, along. So it's a downward L. So L and ing. So along, alike, aware, awake, and awhile. So compare this with the initial constant implied. So here we have written asleep, whereas the sleep we are using the briefest form, that is the circle S. So which says that there is no vowel before the stroke of, before the sound of S. So sleep. Same way some. So here we have circle as stroke S and M. So we know that there is a vowel before the stroke S. Since there is no vowel, we are using this circle S. So assume some. The same way arising and rising. Here we have arrives and raves, along, long, alike, like, aware, whereas we have your where, and awake, wake, a while, and woke. So in this way we can understand the form of the strokes and the vowel signs. And also we can see some of the words where the final vowel is implied. So here we have the word let's see. We know that the stroke form comes when the stroke is followed by a vowel. So let's see. So you can avoid this writing of the vowel at the end. Again, tasty. If we have taste, we could have written T and the T loop, which indicates taste. But since we are writing T here, it indicates that there is a vowel after T. So tasty. Again, the vowel after N. Penny. Robbery. Sorry. And worry. Follow. Scaly. L upward L because we have a vowel indication after L. And yellow. Here we have the final consonant implied. So compare this with the first final vowel and the final consonant. Here we have lessy, and whereas here we have less. Since there is no vowel indication after S, so we are writing the circle. So less, taste, pen. Then repair, soar, and or. Fall, scale, and L. We have seen that if there is a vowel comes after L, then we are writing the L upward, and there is no final vowel after L, then the downward form is used here in scale. So in this way, we can avoid writing the vowel and understand the place of its indication. So compare these words and practice. Hope you understood and keep practicing. See you in my next class with a new chapter. Thank you for watching and please subscribe.